Alright, so we just recently had like the Recolor store or something like that. I checked, there's not a gun one going on now. Yeah, but anyway, I brought this skin, like during the Recolor, and I thought it was one of the legendary skins, but it turns out it was actually the other one. So pretty much as everyone in Apex knows, with the legendary skin, there's normally 4 split up into 2 sets. There's 2 that look the same, but different colours, and then another 2 that look the same but different colours. There's 2 designs, but 4 different colours. Anyway, might as well go into the legendaries, and I'll start with Mirage, considering. Alright, so you needed Angel City Hustler for this skin, but with the Prestige, there's something about this. So with this Prestige, if you look at here, it's got like these little metal things on it. Angel City doesn't have the metal things. Perfect Illusion, yeah, it's got the metal things on it, so yeah, it's the Prestige and not Angel City. With the Revenger, and then this, I don't reckon there's that much, besides from with the Revenger, it sort of looks like the circles are triangles, but yeah, they're circles. There could be something else, but I don't know. And yeah, this is with Verd and has the triangle things. The only other thing I could find out is this is 07 or something like that, but this has a different mark on it, so that's the 2 changes. I don't know really. Okay, going on to Bloodhound, we've got the Plague Doctor and then Runekeeper. So yeah, as you can see, basically the same but different colours, so quick look then I'll tell you. Not sure if these are all the changes, but it's got a symbol there, and like a symbol there, which Plague Doctor doesn't have the symbols. The other thing is, like these circle here, they don't look like they're filled in, but with the Runekeeper, yeah, they're filled in. Next one is Royal Guard and Imperial Warrior. I reckon it's basically just a symbol here. I mean, sure, there's a couple other things like that, maybe. I don't know, it's just a symbol. So yeah, basically just some more symbols. The only other thing is, with Imperial Warrior, it's got like a little, what is it, thread thing here, which Royal Guard doesn't have that. Okay, I talked about this one in the last one or something like that, but basically it's just a symbol here. Well, the main thing. So you've got a line, 3 dots, and then with Darkside, it's a bit more lines and dots and all that. Could be some other things, but that's like a thing. Redwood Braided, yeah, it's got like the lines and dots like Millennial Tusk. You know, I can't really think of that many changes between like Ride or Die and then Bunker Buster. All I can see is Bunker Buster adds like a bit more detail to it, that gets more detail, that gets more detail, bit more detail there. And like the symbols are a bit different, so maybe, but I reckon Peak Performance is meant to be the base one, considering it's like a climbing thing and all that, you got your climbing ropes and all that. I can't think of that many changes. The only big one with Vital Signs is, as this is the Doctor one, even though it's got the climbing gear on it, it's got a few Doctor symbols on it, so I guess that's what it is. I don't know really. Okay, so with London Calling and Organised Anarchy, I reckon the main one is just the pants or something like that. The other thing is like a smiley face here, which with Organised Anarchy, it's like the 97. Yeah, this has different pants, a few more stripes, I don't know really. Okay, so looking at Bot of Gold, I realised the change. So with Bot of Gold, it's got the A00 here, or something like that. Same with Quicksilver. But with the Angel City Pacer, it's got like a different symbol here. Like there's probably a couple other things like advertisements and all that. Yeah, they're not there, so that's a different one. Maybe leg stripes as well. I don't know really. Okay, with Model P and Aviator. Yeah, so it's the 95 here. I guess the circle as well, but yeah, this has the 71. Not sure if this is meant to be a plane, or I don't know really. You know, I can't really be for certain with like the Liberator and then Vengeance Seeker. What it does have is like writing on the back. Vengeance Secret is a bit different, plus it's got like a thing on the front. Also, it's got like these dots, but I don't really want to say it's that. Alright, so Quarantine 722. Originally I thought it was this, but looking at Airship Assassin and Depths of the Void, yeah, those both don't have it. But what the actual change is, well, the back, the A, I guess. So this is just a triangle going upwards, and Void Specialist is basically the same triangle, but it's also got a dash here. Looking at the airship, obviously this is Void Specialist, and Depths of the Void is the Quarantine one, considering it doesn't have the extra line on it. Alright, so Bannerlord is probably the easiest one to tell. With the Enforcer, it's got like squat symbol here, where Officer Williams, she has the ASPD. Not sure what it's going to be, Police Department. I'm not sure what the AS is. Could also be the number, but yeah, we're looking at all the two ones with this. They both have squad on it. Both that one and Cherry Bomb. Alright, so with Spacewalker, then Apex Overdrive, I reckon it's pretty easy to tell the difference, besides from the other myths here. Apex Overdrive, it's got like a mask here instead of just sunglasses or something like that, like this has, so I reckon that's like the main change. The only other thing it could be is a bit of metal here, or something like that, which Overdrive doesn't have. But then it's also got the P2 or something like that, which Spacewalker doesn't have, but pretty sure it's just the mask. Alright, so even though they've got different coloured pants and a couple of symbols on here, which Sixth Sense doesn't, I reckon the main change between Sixth Sense and Divine Right is the scarf. I don't know, it's got like an extra pattern here, which Divine Right doesn't have. Could also be the symbols, but yeah, not quite sure about that. With Philosopher's Stone and then Blackheart, I've already worked it out before. So basically this has got like a line symbol here or something like that, which Blackheart doesn't have the line there. It's got like a thing there. With Inmate, yeah, it shows doesn't have the thing there, which yeah, the stone one has. Alright, so El Diablo and Speed Demon is sort of like the Bannerlord one. As in Speed Demon, it's got like a much more detail to it and all that. It's got the one horn instead of the two horns, different mask. Not sure if these things are different, but yeah, it's got the two horns there, and I reckon that's the main difference between them. So with Gold Rush and Victory Lap, you can't really see it on Gold Rush, but basically it's got the Octane thing there, which Victory Lap, it's got the 7, also has a few more advertisements on it, and yeah, with Hotshot, Hotshot, I don't know, it's also got the advertisements on it and the 7, so yeah, it's meant to be Victory Lap. So with Ace of Sparks and Fly-by-Wire, I reckon it's easy just to say, well, Ace of Sparks has the H symbol here, which Fly-by-Wire doesn't. Current champ being like this one has like the same symbol on it. And then with Cybersecurity and Strange Attractor or something like that, it's like the lines here, like the white lines. Strange Attractor has like more lines to it and all that, and yeah, that's the difference between it. Okay, so with the hired gun, there's not that much that points it out or something like that. You really have to go to Devil's Advocate. Yeah, it's got like a lot more suit detail to it and all that, and yeah, Fuzzy Logic doesn't have the detail to it because it was with the hired gun. So I think what I worked out with the Masked Dancer and Rising Phoenix is because this is like all white and all that, and yeah, but with Rising Phoenix, besides from the color changing feathers and all that, with the legs it's also got like these lines to it, which the Masked Dancer doesn't have the lines. Alright, so with Shadow of the Sun and Bird of Prey, I really can't think of that much that's different. The only thing I can think of is like the symbol here, the tassel, I don't know really. Bird of Prey, different symbol, has like a lot of feather things and all that. Also it's arm, but yeah, I don't know really. Again with Pulse Idol and Unholy Beast, there's not that much different. The only thing I can think of is like the head or something like that. It's got symbols on it, or it's got some sort of texture. Unholy Beast doesn't really have that to it. Bleach Bone, which I got with Pulse Idol, has like the thing on it, so maybe, but yeah, these look pretty much the same. You know, with Reverend skin, how there wasn't that much difference between them, sort of like Loaf skins. I was looking at Gold Standard versus Bootlegger. Besides from colour, they're basically the same. Only thing I can think of is, well, the stripes here. Golden Standard doesn't have the stripes. And I think I remember the Rum Runner skin or something like that had the stripes to it, which also went with the Bootlegger skin, so I don't know. Only other thing is like here on the legs, yeah, but that's just a colour thing, so I don't know. So with Purple Regime and Off the Record, I can't really think of much differences besides from the neck thing could be slightly different. Other than that, it looks like leg is part of clothes or something like that. And this has leg exposed. I don't know really. Not sure if I really want to do the Rampart skins, but the reason I got this skin is because, well, right here doesn't have the Rampart R on it, but with Premium Finish, it's got the R to it. There could be some other things, but that's basically the only thing. I worked this out in the fourth one. This has like the half circles to it, and this one's plain, while this one has the star things to it and plain pants, I guess. Like really, I've got to tell you, with Solaris or something like that and Terra Nova, not that many changes. The only thing I can think of is Solaris has shiny metal and all that, but Terra Nova doesn't have shiny metal everywhere. It's got a bit there, but this has got shiny metal everywhere. With the eyes, like Golden Boson has like eyes and all that, but Dark Matter doesn't really have eyes and has the eye lines on it, so I don't know. Other than that, like the details here. Alright, so the change doesn't really come with, well, Man of War. There could be a few things, but with Dread Captain, he's got like the barnacles on him. I saw the blue skin wasn't like a thing, it's just like the barnacles. If it's got barnacles, it's Dread Captain. If it doesn't, it's Man of War. So I'm not sure what the main change between the skins are, but a couple I could point out is it's got his name fused here, the kangaroo here. This one, it will make sense when I go to Old Gold. So Old Gold has like the stars there, doesn't have the kangaroo there and doesn't have his name. Could be something else. Another thing you could point out is the fire, the wally and the stars. With Old Gold it has the ribbon thing and double ribbon, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so military grade, not sure what it really is. Could be the symbol here, the A3. But with Titan Tested, you could just say the Predator symbol. I don't know really. So with Golden Opportunity, it's not like much here. I reckon that's like the change, because with a Short Bliss or something like that, extra detail and all that, it's got the swells here, like this thing here. I don't know really. Okay, so with Plains side, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just camo here, but the other thing it could be is the symbol here. Light Show doesn't have that. Okay, so just because there's that many, with Tiger Eyes, it sort of looks like he's got beads here, like all around him and all that, but with Afro and I don't know, it also looks like wires, so if it looks like beads, it's Tiger Eyes. If it looks like wires, yeah, I don't know really. Alright, so that's all the differences between the legendary skin pairs. If you wanted, I could maybe do guns, but like really it's sort of a stretch if anyone wants to know about the skins, let alone the guns. Yeah, but anyway, this is Jenna 450. My name's Zoe, that's all getting sun now. The store has updated because, yeah. So basically it's bringing back some skins and all that. I reckon this is meant to be from the first thing or something like that. I don't know. I reckon that is because that's also a reskin. Well, a recolor. But yeah, you've got a couple things here. And a thing. This stuff is all, well, it's been in the item shop before. It's just, if you missed it for the event, you can get it now. Alright, so first one up, we've got the Demolisher. Next one is Clean Breach. I can tell it's for the Demolisher, just because of that one. Next we've got Sonic Empire. If you got that, you can get Warning Signs. I'm guessing Wrapped Up was probably an event skin. I'm guessing one of the Christmas ones.